Hi, I'm Jeri Hill, and I want to share with you the impact that David Wilkerson made on my life. If he had not started Teen Challenge back in the 50s, I don't know that I would even be saved today. I went through Teen Challenge in the 70s, as did my husband, and both of our lives were transformed. But not only that, we got invited to go to David Wilkerson's Bible school. And that was intense. Sitting under a man of God and all the different people that they had teaching at the school was incredible. And I had the opportunity to work in Brother Dave's home with Sister Gwen in the afternoons. And walking into their house, you knew that the presence of God was there and you wanted your mind to be stayed on Christ. It was so incredibly intense. And there were times we were able to go from the Bible school to his crusades and work the altar calls. And you could sense the anticipation and the anguish that he had in his spirit for the lost. When he got up and preached, it was all about the lost. It was bringing people to Jesus, but not just a call, but he anguished for souls. And he even has a video out, if you want to take the time to watch it and find it on YouTube, David Wilkerson and Anguish. And he talks about people and Christians having a burden for souls. And that got instilled in both of our lives. And we worked the streets with Brother Dave and the Bible school. And that DNA got in our spirit of all the different teachers that were there at the school. But Brother Dave started this school, and every teacher that he selected had a burning passion for people to come to know Jesus. And he stayed on his face and he walked with the Lord, and he was intense. But I also want to share another side of him. He was a very happy person. Because when you know Jesus Christ, that emanates from a person as well. That he knew Jesus, that he spent time with him, and as he spent time with him, he developed that passion that can only come from God, that heartbeat of God, and how desperately God wants to see every single person that he has created come to know him. And Brother Dave was an incredible example to us, and over the years he helped us with things. He printed up Steve's very first book, a little booklet that we would hand out called Stone Cold Heart. And when we helped finish a children's home in Argentina, he built, or sent the money for us to build, all of the bunk beds. He believed in us. And then when Steve, when it broke out at the Brownsville revival and Steve preached the message, White Cane Religion, Brother Dave called Steve and he said, "Steve, that is intense." That was one intense message. And he goes, "Well, I learned from the best." Because Brother Dave, when he preached with an intensity and a passion and a burden for the lost. And that is what we all need to have in our lives, is to go after the heartbeat of God.